We are here, there, everywhere for trusted and reliable news.
Good afternoon, Philippines.
Good afternoon, Bicol region. Today is Tuesday, 28th of November 2022, and you are watching Dianews Patrol 38, live here at DN Studio, Naga City. I am Therese Marian Bass.
And I'm Antonio Sus Federizo. And here are for the news details. A grandmother and her 5 grandchildren died, and 2 others were injured when a fire broke out inside their house at about 1 a.m. on Saturday, November 25, at Barangay Masalungkot, Candelaria, Quezon Province. For the details, let's hear John Albert Hidalgo's report.
Candelaria Bureau of Fire Protection confirmed the death of the 6 family members, while the 2, one maid and a child, are injured. The fire was put off around 2:30 a.m. and the blaze did not spread to the other houses in the area. According to the BFP, the fire was discovered by a neighbor of the victims who saw the fatalities trapped inside the house, shouting for help. Fire Officer 2 Melcher Makuha of Candelaria Fire Station described the house as a 2-story concrete with wooden floors and walls, the reason why the fire spread quickly. As of now, the 2 injured were taken to Peter Paul Hospital, Candelaria for treatment, and the investigation was ongoing to determine the cause of the fire. We are here, there, everywhere. Dianews Patrol, this is John Albert Hidalgo reporting.
A jeepney transport group called Piston held a 3-day nationwide strike last November 20 to 23. For the details, let's hear Pauline Andrea Bragay's report.
Piston, a big transport group, held a nationwide strike. This is a protest for the Philippine government, which intends to phase out dilapidated and old or traditional jeepneys and utility vans meant for public transport. Due to the cost of the modern jeepney, drivers and operators state that the said jeepney modernization is not a way to fix the jeepney route, but to see this is as a potential business to the range of public transport. And only well-funded operators will be profited by the said modernization. As of today, transport groups are eyeing for a bigger strike in December as the non-negotiable December 31 deadline for the phase-out of traditional jeepneys. We are here, there, everywhere. Dianews Patrol 38, this is Pauline Andrea Bragais.
A Filipino freed by Hamas after 49 days of captivity. A Filipino hostage identified and known as Jimmy Pacheco, 33 years old, an OFW working as a caregiver in kibbutz near Oz for 5 years. He and other 23 hostages were released by Hamas last Friday, November 24. The Philippine Embassy in Israel announced on morning of November 25 the confirmation that 1 Filipino hostage and more than 200 people have been in captivity in Gaza since they were kidnapped on October 7, 2023. He was one of the initial batch of 24 hostages, out of 50, that were expected to be freed after the truce deal agreement. Pacheco is now back in Israel and currently discharged from the hospital after his medical evaluation at Shamir Medical Center. He is now under the custody of the Philippine Embassy in Israel while stabilizing communication with his family here in the Philippines. Also, according to the Foreign Affairs Department, Pacheco was in good health and recuperating at a hotel and is to return home to the Philippines in the second week of December to spend the holidays with his family.
For the news outside the country, 41 workers rescued after 17 days of being trapped in tunnel in India. The tunnel construction workers were trapped on November 12, 2023 in Uttarkashi, India, when a landslide caused a portion of a tunnel to collapse. All 41 construction workers had been stranded inside a collapsed mountain tunnel, and rescue operation lasted for 17 days. The rescue was expected to be straightforward and last only a few days, but a series of setbacks led to its expansion and to the workers being trapped for more than 2 weeks. The workers had light in a collapsed tunnel, and they were provided with food, water, and oxygen through pipes. Today, more than a dozen doctors, including psychiatrists, were also at the site monitoring their health. No one was seriously injured or killed until landslide, and officials confirmed that all 41 workers are in good health now. Up next, VP Sara turnover at the Last Mile School, NCF Bed intramurals kick off, and Michelle B makes a triumphant return home.
Pagbibili ng gamot, dapat subok, dapat trusted, dapat dekalidad.
trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
May kumakain ng pita. Tapos, may humingi na lola. E di, hinatian niya. O, tapos, ano nangyari? Ayun, diwata pal si lola.
Dahil busilak ang iyong puso, tutuparin ko ang iyong isang kahilingan.
Sumagot naman si kuya, pera! Gusto ko ng pera! Half pita, half pera.
Balikan ang tamis alat, sarap ng fita.
Balikan ang sarap.
Vice President in the Department of Education Secretary Sara Duterte led the turnover and inauguration of the Last Mile Schools building at Dianoia last November 23, 2023. For the details, let's hear Carlos Bisana's report.
VP Sara arrived earlier this morning here at Catanduanes. She is here today for the turnover of the Last Mile School program. With the help of the Last Mile School program of DepEd, they can donate 4 new classrooms at Dororia National High School that cost 20 million. This program can help a lot of teachers and learners, especially those who study in geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas that are not easily accessible. Aside from receiving new classrooms, the teachers and other staff also received new laptops and some rice from BP Sara. The students, teachers, and non-teaching staff are sending their warmest gratitude to the Vice President Sara. We are here, there, everywhere. Dianews Patrol 38. This is Carlos Andre Bisana reporting.
Let's hear the weather for tomorrow, Wednesday, November 29, from our one and only weathercaster, Isabel Rivera. Isabel?
Good day, AJ. So for the weather tomorrow, the northeast monsoon will intensify, affecting the central and southern Luzon. Along with this, a shielding will form, marking the collision of cold northeast monsoon and warm easterlies. Despite the expected rains in some areas, there are no weather disturbances or typhoons that will enter the country throughout the week. According to rainfall forecast from Pag-asa for tomorrow in Luzon, rain is expected in the morning in Cagayan Valley, Aurora, parts of Bulacan, some areas in Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, and Bataan, as well as the entire Calabarzon region and some parts of the Bicol region. This is due to the influence of the northeast monsoon and the shear line. By noon, the entire Bicol region will experience rain, including the Cordillera region, particularly in Apayao. Rain will continue throughout the day in Ilocos Norte, Oriental Mindoro, Romblon, some parts of Isabela, Aurora, Quezon, and Camarines Province. That wraps up our weather forecast for today. This is Isabel Rivera. Remember to stay tuned for any updates, and as always, stay weather aware and prepared. Have a fantastic day every day.
Let's go somewhere called the home of the champions who had their roaring kicked off for the BED Intramurals 2023 with a blast. With this school event, students can showcase their expertise, especially in sports. We have Micaela live from Naga College Foundation to share some happenings today and for the following days. Micaela, how was the first day of intrams there?
Yes, Therese, it was indeed full of enjoyment for the students of NCF BED, even though it's just the first day of this year 5-day BED Intramurals. It is their time to shine and showcase their talent and expertise. Earlier this morning, the intramurals start with the Holy Mass and followed by the raising the team flags, pep rally competition for the junior and senior high school, and table tennis. For the pep rally, here are the results for the competition. Violet Eternals in 4th place, Maroon Defenders in 3rd place, Orange Elemental in 2nd place, and Pink Ultimate Bag, the 1st place, are the champion. It was a successful intramurals kick-off for the Naga College Foundation Basic Education Department. The students I interviewed earlier, these moments truly define the true NCF intramural spirit. Also, tonight there will be a coronation of Mr. and Miss Intrams later on the ST Quadrangle. We are here, there, everywhere. Dianews Patrol 38. This is Micaela Luis San Andres reporting.
Michelle D makes a triumphant return home. For the showbiz news, Michelle D is overwhelmed with gratification after coming home last Saturday, November 25, just a week after representing the country in Miss Universe 2023. D acknowledged her followers on Instagram for making her feel like a winner while providing a glimpse of her homecoming at Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 1 on Sunday, November 26. According to Instagram post from D's agency, Sparkle GMA and the Miss Universe Philippines MUPH organization, a sea of fans waving Philippine flags was seen at the airport as they awaited her return. Dee was also greeted by her mother, Melanie Marquez, and the MUPH National Director, Shamsi Supsupli. Dee garnered several awards in the global tilt, including Spirit of Carnival, Fan Vote winner, Best in National Costume, and also named as one of the Voice for Change Gold honorees. She then finished her Miss Universe 2023 stint at the top 10. Remember, the NP38 are here, there, everywhere to provide you with the latest news. And that's all for the trusted, unbiased, and reliable report.
Viewers, Santa is approaching. It is 27 days to go before Christmas.
This is Dianews Patrol 38.